I'm so impressed by this anime. I only did watch the first episode, but it feels like I have been watching this anime for a long time. This just shows what an incredible job the writer has done. The way he set up and did introduce the world that the story takes place and the characters, it is so precise, clever and interesting and elegant in a world that is dying. It's weird saying those two words in the same sentence, but that's why I am so impressed by the writer. The episode starts with a bang. Literally. 8 seconds in and a gigantic explosion happens in Tokyo. Things escalate quickly. Don't blink. Things are one way and now they're another. I guess the writer was in a rush. He was like, let's get the snowball rolling. The avalanche rolling. Did you notice that giant creature that looks like a human behind the explosion? There are 2 shots, so I wonder, is there more than one of them or just one creature but shown from different angles? Now, the mystery of the giant explosion became even more interesting. Was the giant creature created by the explosion? Or the creature did create the explosion by landing on the planet, or it was inside the planet and came out? Whatever the answer is, I cannot wait to find out. But since after the explosion humans are dealing with this new disease called rusting, I'm leaning more that the creature is not from this planet, and he brought the disease with him on purpose or accidentally. Speaking about the disease, let's talk about Bisco. His power is weird, and I cannot wait to find out how it works. Is it fantasy or science fiction? I'm leaning more towards fantasy, and that is due to this scene between him and the doctor, where he did ask, can you use it to cure the disease? So he doesn't know what his power can do, and that's why I think his power is fantasy. Anyway, the world that they are living in now after the explosion looks very interesting, where they are trying to keep the old way, but everything is different. It seems that the country has fallen apart, and there are only these small districts that are surrounded by walls. It is normal for a country to descend into anarchy when something of that magnitude happens. Are they trying to keep the criminals out? Or maybe they have very few resources left, and the wall is to defend those resources. The government doesn't seem to care for the people living inside the district, so I doubt they care at all for people outside. The doctor is told to go and work for the rich, that way he can earn a lot more money. So it seems that the higher class in this place is having a great life. The other thing that I was wondering is what other things did change after the explosion. We saw giant creatures outside the wall. Is the wall protection from them? And also what other creatures there are out there? What are the odds of the stories that the old woman is telling are all true and very important? I think it's high. It was funny when the girl said not to pay attention to what the old woman was saying. Is the writer trying to hide the answers in plain sight? Anyway, I'm really impressed and intrigued with this story. I will make more videos about it whenever there is a big reveal. And based on how many things that happen only in the first episode, I am expecting to make other videos very soon. And for you who did watch the first episode, what did you think about it? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.